The worst mistake that a lot of people make when trying to find their peace is trying to please everyone else on the way. And that will never work, because half of your life is lost in charming and trying to make others love you, while the other half is lost and burnt in anxiety trying to worry about what others is thinking about you. So now you're just left with the self that's broken and exhausted by trying to please others when you're not even pleased by yourself. So peace isn't found in others' approval. It isn't hidden in their validation. And it isn't something others can give you, nor is it something they can take away. Peace is in the moment you stop performing, in the moment you let go of the need to be understood by all, in the moment you choose yourself, not out of selfishness, but out of self-preservation. I know you guys all heard this saying, protect your peace. So why are you not protecting it? Why are you letting people walk all over it and making you pick up the pieces? So stop ruining your happiness by trying to please others. You need to love yourself before you can go looking for love. You need to please yourself before you can go looking for it in others. Humans are the most imperfect and cruel creatures in this world. So ask yourself, why are you trying to seek validation from an imperfect person? Why are you trying to seek approval for someone who is far from good? You will never find peace with pleasing others, because that contradicts each other. It goes against one another. Only way you will find peace is when you find approval in yourself. When you most importantly find self-love. When you don't let what other people tell you affect you, because you know your worth. When you stop seeking approval from other people, when you stop living your life to please others, look how easy your life will become, because this is your life. Why are you letting somebody else take the wheel? Why are you letting somebody else control your life? Take control of your own life. Find peace within, not within others. Because once you find that love and peace within, the absence of others will never affect you. You don't need that person to be happy. You just need yourself. And you've been so lost to the point where you rely on other people to make you happy. And they have failed you over and over again. So why are you letting them continue to fail you? You need to learn how to be okay with being by yourself. It's not lame or depressing to be by yourself. And wow, sorry about that. And that's what's wrong with a lot of people nowadays, because they think it's lame or corny or lonely to be by yourself. In reality, it's really not. And I'm not saying go ahead and cut everybody out your life to be alone. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is you need to learn to be okay with being alone. Learn to love your presence. A lot of people go looking for love, trying to fill a void only you can fill, which is self-love. All you're doing is putting a temporary fix on a permanent problem, because once that person who you thought loved you walks away or walks out of your life, you start to feel like your life is completely over. You start to feel like you lost half of your world. And you're going to think I'm going to tell you, oh, you didn't lose half your world. But in reality, you really did. Because you tried to let someone else fill that void. You tried to let someone else's love fill the lack of love you had for yourself. And what did they do? They failed you once again. And it's not their fault. It's yours. For trying to let their love fill the void only you can fill. So learn to love being alone, because at the end of the day, it brings you peace that only you're able to reach. Think of it like this. When you're on your deathbed, ready to leave this earth, you can't bring nobody with you. You can't bring your mom, your sister, your brother, or anybody with you. You can only really take one person with you, and that is yourself. You can't bring no one else with you but yourself. So at the end of the day, you only have yourself. So why not be in love with that person? Why not go take that person on a walk? Why not take that person to the movies, for a run, for a dinner, or at least take that person on a date? How come you're able to take somebody that's able to love you temporarily on as many dates as you want? You don't care how much a date costs. You spend hundreds of dollars on a date for somebody that can love you temporarily, but you can't even take the person who will love you forever on at least one date. So what I'm saying is, go do the things by yourself. Go do the things that you love to do. Do that by yourself. So go for a run, go on a walk, go to the movies, or at least go to dinner by yourself. Learn to do everything with the enjoyment of your own company. Because at the end of the day, you can only count on one person to always love you, and to always be by your side, and to never fail you. And that is you. You're the only person that would never let yourself down. So why not love that person? Love that person with all you got. And watch how everything in life will come to play. And watch how nothing will affect you because of how much you love yourself. God bless you guys.